Did you see the new Beetlejuice trailer?
I did, I think, but I think I watched it once and I didn't think there was that too much to it. Is it a teaser trailer? I can't remember now. Were you going to show it?
I was going to show it,
Yeah, let's show it
get
because
some feedback. All right.
all I remember is her on a bike.
All I remember is her on a bike. I'm very
That's all I
curious about
remember.
what
Yeah.
you think about
Okay.
this. All right. Here we go. This is the trailer, and the film is called Beetlejuice Beetlejuice.
Which is a good title.
Daylight come and we want to go. Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we want to go. Day, me say 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 day. Daylight come and we want to go.
The juice is loose.
All right. It looks good, right?
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm having some moments of was it Ghostbusters Afterlife where the pulling the
Ah,
thing off the Ecto one or it's just like
yep.
maybe
Uncovering it with
yeah.
a yes.
And
Yeah.
then part of me is like, who? And I asked a question like, who is this for?
And who was in
Is
the funeral? Is it Jeffrey? What's his name? Because
I don't
he ain't
yeah, since
acting
he
anymore.
should not be. Yeah. So I don't know too much kind of about kind of behind the scenes or the script or anything, but obviously I knew kind of the core people that were coming back. But yeah,
Who was it
so
for?
it'll but yeah, is this for people my age, that remember it, or are the young kids gonna say, yeah, I remember, grew up with Beetlejuice. I don't know. You're younger than I am. Did you watch Beetlejuice? I don't know.
Yeah, I watched it a lot as a
Did
kid.
you?
I loved it.
Okay.
And I loved I had the toys that looked a lot cooler and the
Mm,
commercials. Then you got them and you're like, it's just a bed that opens up with a ghost inside. But they were fun. And I feel like maybe it doesn't know what the audience is because they're casting some of I think that was the actress from, I don't know, some popular show. They're trying to maybe cater, but
yeah. You're talking
they're
about
putting
Jenna
all,
Ortega, or yeah,
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 exactly, from Wednesday or whatever. And
yeah.
they're trying to cue, they're doing the cues for our thing. It doesn't really reveal much.
Mm,
Props to having Michael Keaton return and
yeah.
Catherine O'Hara and Winona Ryder. I mean, I feel like you have to.
Yeah, you got him
Um,
back. So that's like that'll pique my interest enough to say, okay,
yeah.
let's see.
So we'll see. I don't know. Tim Burton is directing it, which is good, but I'm just curious to learn more. Like, who is it for?
Yeah.
Did Beetlejuice really necessitate a
Mhm.
sequel? I don't think so.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's a fine standalone film. Um, is Alec Baldwin going to shoot somebody on the set?
Well,
I don't
that'd be
know.
whole that'd be Beetlejuice 3 where now we're getting really dark is like now it'd be just awkward, like when the dead show up back up and we're like, oh,
Right.
Beetlejuice 3 is on the rest set. Like, oh no, this has gone
That's
dark.
gold. That needs its own t-shirt.
But but yeah, so I'll be one of those like if early reviews come out and they said it's a stinker, I'm like, all right, I'll just wait till it's streaming.
Hmm.
But it could
Yeah.
be. I do have a nice memory of obviously I saw it in the theater, but then when I took that workshop at UCLA, they brought us to Warner Brothers and they brought us into the Warner Brothers sound studio and they played Danny Elfman's soundtrack for this.
Oh,
And
that's
it was
pretty cool.
crazy. I can't even describe what the sound was like. Obviously, in a Warner Brothers sound booth, what it was like, where they replayed the soundtrack that was more or less we were in the area where they um, recorded the soundtrack and they played it back for us, and so it was just
That's
crazy. Yeah,
special.
yeah, it was
Did you get
nice.
like some goosebumps a little bit?
Yeah, oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was just like they played that, and I can't remember what they played one other, but I remember Beetlejuice because it was kind of stuck out because it is a great soundtrack, and I assume Danny Elfman is back, and that'll just kind of
I would hope so.
yeah.
The
So
music, is perfect. Also, the cover bridge stuff and the settings,
And
I
they went
love
back to the
because
same location, which was always nice. And they kind
yeah,
of rebuilt. They actually rebuilt a lot of that physically, which I have to give them kudos for that. So
and I like Tim Burton's universe of the generic kind of. I mean, if you remember like in Edward Scissorhands, the police cars just say police, and there's a light, and the towns are cookie cutter, and it's very like kind of mocking Americana, like the everything's so bland except for the main character. That's where you're drawn to. I do kind of like that set design and direction. Um, I also don't like it in some of his stuff, but I feel like the Beetlejuice, the universe is always kind of fun and a little scary.
yeah. So and I need to revisit the movie because I
Me
haven't
too.
seen it in a while. Um, and there's some people that are also gone that uh
Well,
I met.
Jeffrey Jones is no
Yeah,
longer, is
so
he passed away?
I don't know if he's passed away. His career has definitely passed
Yeah,
away.
he's like a
But
pedophile.
so but Glenn Shaddix has passed away. So he was one of the he was in Demolition Man and Heathers as
Yeah,
the priest. So he has passed
he
away.
was
So
Otto.
yeah, so he would have been a good person to have back as well. But
He was
anyway,
great. I'm trying to think if maybe the funeral was it Otto or Otho
I
or
don't I don't
Otho
know.
was his name.
Oh, okay, but yeah, so yeah, it's
Poor
something
guy.
to probably be hopeful for, but we shall see. So.